In the various meetings in the last few weeks, most recently 2 days ago in London, the answer from European capitals has been as resounding as it is clear.
So today we're going to react to this lunatic over here from this is the president of the European Commission. I mean, you Europeans have so many crazy unelected officials, like to the point where I don't know how do you even manage to deal with all this foolishness going on. So they proposed the plan over here with the I mean, let her talk a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna give my reaction to it.
Are in an era of rearmament.
Oh, here you go.
And Europe is ready to massively boost its defense spending.
What money do you have? I mean, Europe is already like financially struggling. Y'all shutting factories everywhere, and it's like energy is like up 60%. like I don't know what this. And I'm gonna tell you, you have to pay close attention to the financial aspect of this conflict. I think this is no longer about the Ukrainian war. U.S. administration, like I said, like I predicted in one of my previous video, I told you America is gonna disassociate itself from Europe, and you're gonna see a destabilization of the entire European continent. Plus, now after the Donald Trump made it clear they're not gonna fund. They actually cut the funding. They completely abandoned that funding for the Ukrainian. Now they're just scrambling. You had like the whole bunch of leaders in London, you know, yesterday or 2 days ago. Now you got this fool over here, and they come up with this rearm Europe. They want to go back to the traditional values. You know, y'all want to talk about traditional value. You want to go back to the past. You fantasize about the era where you were running around massacring everybody. This is what they're trying to do to you.
Both to respond to the short-term urgency to act and to support Ukraine.
Ma'am, we told you that war is lost. Even the President of the United States said it. Right? He said, it's lost. You're not going to win this war. It's finished. And I don't know, like, they talk about urgency and all that, and it's like, what are you going to do? Like, the same thing you've been doing the last 3 years? Sending more weapons? Ain't going to solve a damn thing. And listen to the number that she's going to say.
But also to address the long-term need to take on more responsibility for our own European security.
What security? Who is going to invade Europe? Nobody. Nobody. It's a harsh environment. Y'all got no natural resources. It's cold. It's dark. It's barbaric. Nobody want to be there. Y'all extreme in everything, in your racism. It's like there's like all this foolishness. All this crazy idea came from the West. It's like nobody want to go there. Right? You're complaining about immigrants. I know, like that's like a one segment of the population you complain about immigrants. But that has not, like, we're talking about states, nation. You know, trying to take over Europe. We're not talking about immigrants here. I know you don't like brown people. Like, that's not the point here.
And this is why today I have written a letter to the leaders ahead of Thursday's European Council. This is why we are here together today. I have outlined in this letter to the leaders the ReArm Europe plan.
Oh my God.
This set of proposals focuses on how to use all the financial levers at our disposal.
What financial do you have? Like, what are they going to keep seizing assets, these Russian assets? And this is very dangerous. I don't know how they're going to deal with it at the end of the conflict, because there's always a morning after, there's always a week after, there's always a decade after. See, when this conflict, y'all seizing all these Russian assets right now and thinking you're not gonna you're thinking you're gonna get away with it. This is one of the problem I've realized when I start analyzing this type of conflict and issues. These white people think there's no, like, they can just do whatever they want and get away with it, and they will never pay the price. And it's a dangerous situation to put yourself in, because you are going to pay the price. I don't know how, but I can tell you the price will be paid. You know, the debt collector is coming. And when he comes, like, that's going to be ugly, because you're taking this Russian asset, regardless of the Russian asset. First of all, this is like all like digital money, so they're just printing money. Somebody's going to pay it, probably you, the taxpayers and European, like, working class. Probably you're going to pay this shit. But to me, this is no longer about the conflict in Ukraine. I think this is just money laundering at this point. Somebody, like, I don't think she's going to say the number, because I see this is a short video.
In order to help member states to quickly and significantly increase expenditures in defense capabilities, urgently now, but also over a longer period of time.
Yeah, she's not going to say the
over
number.
This decade.
Yeah, she's not going to say the number. I mean, it's 800 billion, and that's the main point. $800 billion, and I don't know where they're going to find this money, or how they're going to, like, manage to, you know, put this plan together, because European countries are divided, uncoordinated. There's no, like, right? There's no collaboration between everybody. I mean, even Italian. I just saw an article where Italians say, "Hey, no, you want to send them? You want to send your troops? We're not going to do that." So the Italians are already saying no, and this is what I say: the destabilization. It's going to become more divided, and it's quite dangerous, in my opinion. Now, the thing that I want to say about the money laundering, this is just to conclude the video. I mean, it's short. She didn't say the 800 billion, but you can find it somewhere else. Somebody is getting paid over here. Like I told you, they know. I know. The President of the United States knows. That G.D. Vance, he just said, I watched one video, said the same thing. Everybody knows. Like, all these other leaders say, they know this is, you can't do the same thing and expect a different result. They're going to produce about 100 billion. This is just my assumption. This is my opinion. I mean, don't sue me. I mean, I'm just, like, commenting. This is a commentary channel. They're going to produce about $100 billion of weapon. Probably send them to Ukraine. They're going to get destroyed. And then they're going to accuse Ukraine for losing the war, and then ask them to pay back that loan they gave them. Just like what America did. They gave them, like, all these billions of dollars, and then when they realize there's no way to win the war, they're asking for, like, minerals. And somebody's getting paid $700 billion. That's what I think. Anyway, that's my take on it. If you have any comments, please leave it down below. I'll try to do my best to respond, and see you next time.